here in Tucson, Arizona, with Daniel Gutierrez, who's running for Congress, and he has been taking us out, showing us the homeless crisis here in Tucson, Arizona, and hope you guys will follow along with us. Dan, what all can you tell the viewing audience about the homeless crisis here?
Well, today we're over here on 6th and I-10. There's a lot of homeless, as we've already seen as we were showing up here. We're at the Food City that wound up closing and moving out of here because of the homeless and the drugs that are being abused here in the community.
So when you're saying drugs, Dan, what's the number one drug in this area?
Fentanyl.
Okay.
No.
Okay, and you took us around earlier to a bunch of the local businesses, where we seen where they're all every last door on these businesses were locked up.
That was the Circle K.
That's the Circle K's.
Yep. They got all the soda machines there. Well, the refrigerators all locked up.
Yeah.
Well, let's walk over and
all right.
see these people.
So we're gonna walk over here, folks, and we're gonna go check it out. And today we have Dave here from Minnesota. Want to say hi to the viewing audience, Dave?
Hi. We're here
So-
with Jonathan and out checking out the homeless camp. So
All right, so we're gonna move on up here. Yeah.
I'm Gutierrez for United States Congress. Yeah, Joe Gabriel, I was out and about looking for him. I just called him, but he didn't answer. All right, thank you.
Got a car coming in, Dan, behind you. Are they smoking fentanyl?
Yeah.
Huh?
Probably. You talked to the one guy earlier.
Hi guys, I'm with Your News Arizona, and we're covering the homeless crisis out here. So just we're not cops.
No, I'm Gutierrez for I'm Gutierrez for United States Congress.
So we're trying.
I actually used to be homeless. I ran for Congress because I want to help the homeless.
Well, that's what we're doing the story on the homeless crisis here in Tucson. Well, maybe both.
Well, there are a lot of people, and we met some yesterday that don't do drugs and they're homeless too. Majority are drugs. When I was homeless, it was because of drugs. I was crystal meth, crack cocaine.
No, man, back in the day, the crack
So out of curiosity, do you think the majority of the people here in Tucson feel safe being out here on the streets?
I mean, physically, yeah, not too bad. Like, physically safe. People steal your shit a lot, you know, because it's hard for people to make money. You know, so they're stealing shit from each other a lot.
Yeah.
Physically safe, I mean, yeah, not too bad. Yeah. I got sacrificed one time in the last year, but the violence isn't too bad, I don't think. It's not too violent, right?
But yeah, we're not cops at all.
The violence isn't bad. It's like I don't know. I realize, like, Tucson, they don't like it. There's not a lot of help for people that are like mentally ill. They don't help do anything for mentally ill people. Like, they don't, you know, they just don't do anything. And then the housing shit, like the hate house or that place over there and this place right here, he's a slumlord, like a straight up slumlord, you know.
Or do you think
What do they rent these out for?
It's for a affordable house for people that got vouchers and shit like that. It's where they hide the drug addicts and disabled people and shit.
So they hide the drug addicts
They
here?
hide disabled people and the drug addicts and shit. That's where
I,
they hide
I
them.
want to ask you that, and
You know what I mean?
I want to get that. Because this is stuff I want to put. Okay, you know how much they rent these for?
To pay them, it's like
700 something
a month, yeah.
and then they have vouchers programs.
Yeah, and then they do vouchers too. They take vouchers.
They got a lot of people here that use drugs.
Yeah, it's where they hide all the people that do drugs.
So this is more of a housing first for some.
But yeah, it's kind of, yeah.
What's the name of what's the name of this place right here? I'm sorry, what is it? Econo Lodge? Tucson Suites. Okay. So so when you say they hide the drugs here, are you talking about the city?
Yeah, they hide the unwanted people, you know, not just drugs, but the people they don't want to be out like on the street. They'd rather them. That's why they have like a little beef with Brian. They sued Brian, the landlord. They sued him, but they also need him too at the same time because without him, they wouldn't have. They'd not have a place to put the people that they don't want to be out on the street. Because if they shut these places down, the people would just get kicked out on the street. And they don't want that.
Right.
If that makes sense.
I'm doing an interview. We
can get everyone to business open and that kind of stuff. Thank you.
Good. What's your thoughts, sir? What's your thoughts about the amount of homelessness here?
He doesn't really.
Doesn't really, you don't really speak English? Where are you from? Where?
From Egypt.
Egypt?
Travel around.
How did you end up here?
6 years. Almost outside. I don't have house.
Yeah. I mean, how did you end up in Tucson?
Only like before I was gonna work in so after 5 years I was gonna almost like I'm outside everywhere I see like so she see me like you're gonna say get out here and then somewhere get out here somewhere get out here like that's like 5 years I'm living like that.
Right.
So hard life.
Appreciate you taking time to talk to us. Thank you. So would you say fentanyl is a major problem here as well?
I didn't do like that. I don't know about that. So I just I'm street like 5 years. It's like that's
Morale problem.
There's more what? Morale problem?
People are just so hopeless. They feel like there's like no hope at all.
Yep.
They just kind of give up.
Is he okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you just give up.
Yep.
Because whenever you lose hope, you just kind of quit. Whenever you quit, you get drugs. Yeah.
Yep. I think that's his case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing something around here.
So what are you gonna help me like?
I'm Toby, by the way.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Interview right now, like so maybe you answer the question.
Well, what we're doing is we're interviewing people out here in Houston. Hold on one second. All right. We're out here interviewing the people, seeing about the street life out here in Tucson.
Just like the idea taken, and then if you're gonna help like something, what did you have like?
That's what Daniel Gutierrez is running for United States Congress for. He wants to help the people here in Tucson.
Okay, so like without government, like
He's going to be offering rehab. He's going to be offering housing. He's going to be offering jobs. What's that? Yeah, but this only holds so many. The amount of homeless we've already witnessed here. Right. Yep. Well, guys, appreciate your time today. Thank you.
All right, nice to meet y'all. You all be safe. You know what?
So that guy over there on the ground, he's all strung out on fentanyl. Yep. And a lot of times law enforcement will pull up and they're dead.
Brandon, I said, had you come here about 5 or 10 minutes ago? There were like 20 of them out there. They all split when we came walking up because they thought we were good.
What's that? Probably not. So what street is this right here, Dan? Yep.
This is 6 and I-10.
So this is 6th and I-10 Street in Tucson, Arizona, folks.
Remember you? I've been out here for like 48 years. I'm in the union. My 10 more years, my dad.
Oh, yeah?
I would tell you my dad is like 70 now. But out here, it's more conservative. We're dying with no water. And dad just had too large of a account with fed to recognize his child needs water. I've had a severe addiction to opiates and methamphetamine. Praise God we're alive, but we need water in the wilderness when we're barren and we can't see the righteousness grow beyond the altar. A praise, hallelujah. We can't speak. The peace inside of us say, slow down, I can't pray. I pray your death for you. My daughter has some water. I can't pray the altar part. The altar, all the protein is in my breast. I have breast cancer. Thank you guys. Once here, I gotta get water. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you see down there, there's another bus stop.
Yeah. Where are we going, Dan?
I don't know which way you want to go.
I don't feel like walking across there.
Good.
Looks like a bunch more down over here.
Yeah, they're everywhere. I mean, they're everywhere. Everywhere, huh?
Yeah.
It's a little crazy.
So yesterday, Dave, we're going inside the tunnels here where these people live. And I mean, it was so putrid, you could actually vomit from it. I mean, it was, yep, it was that bad. And, yeah. And law enforcement here. So what they're basically telling us, folks, this particular motel over here in Tucson, Arizona, this is where the city tries to hide all the drug addicts and the homeless people, trying to make people think there's not a crisis here. For the local out of town people to come in and people from out of state. And you got all kinds of different walks of life through here, including the people that are down and out on their luck, lost their jobs, lived paycheck to paycheck, and became homeless. And it's one thing people don't realize is most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. And this could happen to a lot of people.
Excuse me.
She thought she lost her drugs. You know, what's that?
People like interviews with us. Did you do interviews with them? But
I don't think she would have done an interview.
that's what I was going to ask.
So what we see a lot of over here is this guy's security. Huh? How you doing? Good. So I'm Jonathan Alexander with Your News Arizona. Nice to meet you. So we've had we're down here covering you guys' homeless crisis here, and I understand the crime rate here, the murders. There's a lot of stuff happening here every day. Anything you can add to this? We've been interviewing a lot of people.
Yeah, all the time, man. Every day.
What are you
nonstop.
taking pictures here for?
To show that the bus stop is clear.
Oh, making sure people aren't on it?
Yeah, for many suspicious activities, transit, like to usually gather here, smoke fentanyl, loader,
So the people actually smoke fentanyl right here where Dave's sitting.
all the time.
I wouldn't be putting your arm all over the metal, Dave.
You never know if you're sitting on some biohazard, I know.
Yeah. So, how many homicides have you witnessed down here?
Many to count.
Too many to count? So, pretty much a daily ordeal? Yeah.
24/7.
24/7.
We'll jump from here to another one to another one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they mostly drug ODs or?
Not necessarily ODs, but
Murders?
I don't know about that. I mean, I'm sure there is here and there.
There's just a lot of deaths here, though.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. And without an autopsy, it's hard to tell how a lot of the people die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
What do you think it would take to help clean up this area? If you were here, I'll rephrase the question for you. If you were in charge, what would you do to clean up this area?
Oh, man. You don't want to leave me in charge, man.
If you were in charge,
I can already tell this man's conservative. He's gonna clean it up.
Yeah.
if you're in charge, though, what would you do to help clean this area up?
Be in every corner, man.
Do you feel local law enforcement's doing their job?
By the way, I feel like we're short. For sure.
And I understand most of these people that are out here doing drugs in broad daylight, it's pretty much catch and release. That's what we've been informed. That's about accurate. So why do you think that is? If they're trying to clean up the area,
They got nowhere to go, so they come right back.
isn't smoking fentanyl out here like this? Isn't that a felony? Or that's what I thought.
Class 4 felony.
Class 4 felony. So if it's a class 4 felony, we're trying to understand why it's such a revolving door here in Tucson. So.
No, I gotta get out the way.
Well, listen, I appreciate you.
Daniel Gutierrez.
Andy.
Yep, Jonathan Alexander, Your News Arizona. You want one of my cards?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So this is actually live on television right now. You go over to Q Broadcast, capital CUE, Broadcast. We're on channel 24.
Channel 24?
Yep, and this is going national.
Okay. Appreciate you.
Appreciate your time. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I wouldn't be sitting on this stuff around here, Dave. Yeah, this has been. Well, like I said, it could be biohazard. I mean,
He was obviously conservative. You could tell when he said, "Oh, you don't want me in charge."
Yeah, you don't want me in charge.
I just execute him. Yes. Another good security. I'm very well known around here.
How you doing? I'm Jonathan Alexander with Your News Arizona, and we're out here actually covering the homeless crisis and the drug problems that's down here in this area. And we're just trying to find out from the local people that live around here. Do you think the people here feel safe? In your opinion? You feel they are safe or not safe? Not safe? Yeah. So do you feel that a lot of these people here have a major addiction?
The people there no good.
No good?
The people no good.
So,
Close the food city behind the drug.
Yeah,
I came out,
mucho robar, mucho robo.
Yeah.
Mucho problema. Esa gente necesita reunirla y go.
what would you like to see done for this area to help clean it up?
Yeah.
What would you like to see done? Just clean house?
Yeah. Hacen diferentes partes, zonas de Tucson, let's go. Yeah.
Well, sadly,
En Cire, mucho problemas de robo, mucha droga, mucho robar, mucho problema.
well, sadly, this was Adelita Grahaba's district for many years.
Es mucho problema de calle, todo eso es mucho, bueno.
Do you know why Adelita Grahaba never cleaned this area up? No good? She's no good? Yeah. All right. I appreciate you taking time to talk to us. Thank you. All right. All right. God bless.
Did you see the guy went by with a chicken on a handlebar?
Yeah. Unbelievable. Did you get a picture?
No, I think that.
Go back over here.
Yeah, we got to get everyone to wake up, and we need to fix this. And we're not going to fix it if we keep putting the same people in.
Of all things, that guy was riding by on a bicycle with the chicken on it. You guys see that? The guy riding across the road right there with his bike with the chicken on it.
I love that.
I've seen it all. And what's your name, ma'am? Perseus? I'm Jonathan Alexander with Your News Arizona. Nice to meet you. So we're trying to cover the homeless crisis, the drug crisis down in this district. And we're just trying to understand why nobody has stepped up, that's run the city, or like Adelita Grahaba, why they have not done anything to clean this mess up. So you don't feel Adelita Grahaba truly cares about this community? She wants to look.
Herself in positions where she looks good for the public and she'll say things that sound nice to the other side, but it's all the sides. All the sides. Because we experience the outcome of her choices.
Wait, let me step this way, just so the wind don't blow into that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll block the sun from you.
Okay. Yeah.
This is my car too. So you don't feel anybody's really doing anything to clean the mess up here, correct?
No, absolutely not. I feel like they're just trying to push it to the side, like the 100 acres or something like that.
Right.
That was just temporary. And then whenever they closed that down, all of the homeless people came to like the bus stops, and we had to deal with that.
And we were told they were actually busting in homeless here to this district.
Yeah, they're purposely moving it over here, and then like there's nothing we can do about it. A lot of these people don't want help either.
Right.
And they say that a lot of the ones that I talked to, they say that there's no places where they can go get help. But the thing is, those places require them to be sober.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna work on getting some change for your guys' district.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm actually working with Daniel Gutierrez. He's running for United States Congress.
Yeah, no, I follow his page.
He's been with me down on the borders many times and elsewhere because we do all the different news coverage here in Arizona. And what he's doing is amazing work because he's been doing this before even running for office. You know, he just loves the communities and he wants to see change. I appreciate that. Thank you. So if you're on Facebook, I'm under Jonathan Townsend Alexander. It's my middle name. You can follow our news reporting and follow Daniel Gutierrez on there as well. And I'm also live on Q Broadcast Channel 24 TV. So, and this is live right now, by the way. So, but I do appreciate you guys. This is live on YouTube and the channel right now. So, but I can share you guys the link. Text me your number later. I'll send this broadcast to you. And appreciate you guys because in my opinion, you guys are putting your lives also in harm's way, being out here each and every day. And well, appreciate the welcoming. Thank you. And my understanding as well, we spoke to several homeless over here. They're telling us this motel is where they're actually trying to hide the drugs and everything from the city's trying to hide it. It's all connected. So you think Adelita Grahava knows about this too then? Because she's connected to this whole district.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. And it's sad to see what we've witnessed.
Oh. You're funny.
Oh, you see us live?
Yeah. I see that you're live.
You found me on Q Broadcast? Oh, there you go. But anyways, appreciate you guys. You know, you guys be here. I like to shake with the right hand. So there we go. Appreciate all that you do, my friend. You know, again, you guys put your lives in harm's way, being out here each and every day. And well, we've got to get changed here for Tucson. And in my opinion, this is worse than Phoenix. Well, you bet it is. So, because I've been reporting all over, and this what we've seen here is just, we've been down in the tunnels here. Me and Dan was just down in the tunnels yesterday. And just, you know, you really got to watch your butt too. Even when we're out reporting, we got to watch our butts. Some of these people would probably just assume stab us, then look at us. What's that?
I almost got stabbed the other day.
You almost got stabbed?
Yeah.
So what happened?
So I had a bus stop because there was a call about some crazy lady. But by the time I got there, two of my other partners had already gone her. And the bus had just arrived when there was a man at the bus stop and he was like playing loud music and just giving a lot of attitude to the bus driver. And he started getting aggressive. He hit her door and everything. So we had to move. And he just started being aggressive towards me and my partners, and he pulled out a knife from his backpack, started swinging it. I was
So he actually swung his knife at you. Wow.
Yeah, that's not the first time.
Yeah.
Not the first time. Another time, this guy tried to stab me with a pen, but if it wasn't for my supervisor that was standing nearby, and I made him aware of it, then he probably would have gotten me with a pen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys are going to definitely be in my thoughts and prayers.
Thank you.
And for my viewing audience out here today, keep these. Oh, that's nice.
You know, he did that for the camera.
I think he did it for the camera.
Down on him.
We got it. Anyways, appreciate you guys out here doing the public safety work. God bless you guys. And we'll be back down here again reporting. So we're going to keep exposing this and put pressure on your officials until we can get some action going. Something needs to happen. No. Well, you know, I've talked to so many tourists that's come through this area. They didn't even realize this was going on here. because they've gone to the nicer districts. And they're like, no, we don't see a crisis there. Are you sure you're putting out real news? It's like, well, why don't you come take a day journey with us? So, yeah. You guys be safe. All right. God bless you. How you doing? I'm with Your News Arizona. And we've been interviewing everybody about the homeless crisis and the drug crisis down here. What's your thoughts about it?
Well, I'm home myself, but I stayed in the Primavera shelter.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I'm in a shelter right now.
You're in a shelter? Yeah. And do you think this area has a drug problem?
I finally ain't out here, you know.
You're hardly out here? Okay.
We went ask people.
Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, guys. I'm Jonathan Alexander with Your News Arizona. So we're just covering the homeless crisis and the drug addiction down here in this area. Do you feel this area is a safe area to be in? I'm sorry, say that again? If you make it that way? So how do you make it safe in your opinion?
Disrespecting people. I don't know.
But
I was born and raised.
you're born and raised here? Yeah. And do you think this area has a fentanyl problem?
That's what homelessness is. Homelessness is either a severe mental illness or hardcore drugs. That's all there's to it.
It's one of the two?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all there's to it.
Well,
There's a problem.
I agree with you.
You really need to get help, or it's really someone with they're really off the rocker.
Yeah. Well, then my understanding, this motel over here is used for them to hide a lot of the drug addiction people, the city. And that's used for vouchers, I guess.
Yeah. Look the other way.
It's vouchers, yeah.
Yeah, if you get a steady check, why not?
Yep.
You know, if the company's getting a steady check, you know, of course you turn a blind eye.
And do you think the city officials are doing anything to help this crisis?
I really don't know. I don't look into their daily itinerary. You know what they do and what they don't do. I don't know if that information's available.
Or are they offering very much to the homeless?
I think Arizona does more than most states.
More help on homeless. That's why there's so many homeless people.
So you think they need more help on homeless? Right. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you. Most of these people, they seem to be pretty high on something. So, which I'm just speculating, but I'd say majority of it's probably fentanyl. Yeah.
How do they?
I haven't really talked to somebody that seems to be perfectly sober yet. So, well, I appreciate your time today. Thank you, sir. And ma'am, not to tell you how to do your job, please be careful out here in these roads. I've just got done reporting on 7 different law enforcement guys that's died getting hit standing beside a car with traffic. Yeah. I'm just telling you, I want you to be safe.
Of course.
So I don't want something happening to you. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
It was nice seeing you.
Pretty young lady.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to continue to cover this on another day where you got a lot of work we're doing right now. We're going to be down in the on the border again now, starting tomorrow. So I think we need to get one last
Want to interview these last people that just came in? Huh? How you doing? I'm with Your News Arizona. Can we ask you a couple questions? Nope. A lot of people don't like to be on camera. I would say chances are that's probably her pimp.
There you go.
Um,
Was that even her?
no, no, I think it was a he, she.
You're not getting on the bus here, Coach.
All right, guys. What's that?
You're dying. I don't know.
Oh, that dude there.
So,
Oh,
hello. So, anyways, this is Jonathan Alexander reporting live with Your News Arizona. We'll be back live later. And just keep this area in your thoughts and prayers. All right, God bless. Actually,
Gotta get on there, bud.
this is what our local law enforcement has to deal with every day down here. I'm going to keep you off of camera. I'm with Your News Arizona. Okay. We're covering what's going on here in Tucson with the homeless crisis, the drug crisis. We've been out interviewing a lot of people. Mind if I have you on camera?
I do, and I'll explain why here shortly.
Okay, that's fine. So what we have witnessed so far is this major crisis here.
Yeah.
We're just wondering why your local government's not cleaning this up. I know you guys have got your hands full.
Yeah.
And you guys are.
So I don't know if you're familiar, but you're in the city of South Tucson, number one.
That's
so
correct.
It's a little different, right? I think the government is doing what they can with the resources and funding that they can. Right now we have 2 officers, sometimes 3 at a time.
Wow.
We are doing our best. The issue is the borderline between us and the city of Tucson. And a lot of the homelessness and the drug abuse population, they know that. So they know that once they go to that side, the city of Tucson uses their resources. And once the city of Tucson shows up, it pushes them back onto our side. And so you'll have an inflection of crowd that comes from over there onto our side and or to our little city. And so it's a small amount for the city of Tucson, but it's a tremendous amount for the city of South Tucson. You have, when it's like 15, 20 people at that Circle K, for the city of Tucson, that's kind of very.
We interviewed that Circle K up here, so yeah. So quick question. So are you telling me there's only 2 to 3 officers to cover how many square miles?
Yeah, 1.2 square miles.
But 1.2 square miles, there's a whole lot of people in that.
Yeah, so historically, the city of South Tucson per capita has had the highest violent crime rate. And so 1 or 2 officers, in my personal opinion, I don't think is
no, and that's putting you guys in harm's way if you don't have the proper backup.
Absolutely. And so here's the other thing is we kind of go to high priority calls, shootings, home invasions, burglaries.
So drug overdose is the last on the list when it comes to shootings. And
not necessarily, because we took an oath to preserve life. So whether it's a drug overdose, if somebody needs help to preserve their life, we're going to go to it. However, if we have 1 or 2 officers that we're dealing with a high priority situation, all the other calls now have to wait.
Right.
And so at times we may be all stuck on a homicide. We just had one not too long ago, where we had all our officers stuck on that.
Is that the one yesterday?
No, we had one here on 5th and 30th, maybe about 2 weeks ago.
Because there was one yesterday where the guy was missing too over here. Is that Circle K over
No,
here?
that was over in Fort Oak.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Different
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
You know,
But-
you know James Valenzuela, John Valenzuela's brother?
No, I don't.
Yeah, he told me what you just said. He said they're pushing them, the officers that told him, they're pushing them back and forth over the bridge, back and forth.
And you know, I'm the daytime supervisor, and I try to do what we can during the daytime while I'm here to kind of minimize that, so that these businesses can have productive
Right.
business. People coming, not being afraid that they're going to get approached by, you know, people who are just.
Well, out there speaking with some of the businesses, they're, you know, I've been informed that a lot of these business owners don't even feel safe.
Yeah, at times they don't, you know, because again, we may be tied up on another call. We're not out here on the southern portion
Right.
of the city dealing with this. And so all of a sudden you have 20, 30 people, drug users, and many times, you know, these drug users, they're not all bad people. However, because they have this addiction, they look for ways to supplement the addiction.
Yeah.
And they have to go out and commit crimes. They don't have jobs. They go out and commit crimes, or they go panhandle aggressively and scare off the customers, victimize the businesses by shoplifting. And so that's where the big concern is, you know?
Right. Well, I appreciate you taking time to talk to us
Yeah,
today.
no problem. And I appreciate
and,
you.
and this is Daniel Gutierrez. He's,
Yeah, he looked familiar.
he's running for
Yeah.
United States Congress.
Good.
He's been with me
Appreciate
down
that.
to the borders many times where I'm reporting at the Border Patrol.
Okay.
But I'm up here now because Daniel's brought this to my attention, what's going on up here. And this is actually on national TV as we broadcast.
Good.
It's on Q
I'm
broad.
glad because
So we're on Q broadcast channel 24. So if you get a chance, check it out.
Okay.
And that's capital CUE, all caps.
Yeah.
And then broadcast stands for Communication Unites Everyone.
Beautiful.
So that's what we're working on right now, trying to get you guys some help down here. We're going to start putting this all over the news channel weekly for you
We
guys.
appreciate that because
I want to get it out there. So tell your guys, tell your guys if they see me or Daniel Gutierrez, that's what we're out here doing.
Yeah, and as you can see, like the gentleman that I dealt with here earlier, we enforce laws, I believe, appropriately. We gave him an opportunity to leave. We explained things to him. We have people get off of work who are tired of being on their feet all day. We need the space, and
Right.
this gets infested of people who are smoking drugs. You know, a lot of them honestly don't really care about themselves. Their bodies are full of infection.
Well, yeah.
And
So just makes you wonder how safe those benches right here are to even sit on.
So we come out and we know we can't take everybody to jail. So the best thing we can do is, hey, we need you to get going, leave it for somebody else. And most of the time it works. As you saw, you know, one quick command, hey, you need to get out here, get arrested, and they get going. But truly, that's not the solution to this. The solution is people to take those resources, go get some help, so that they can become law-abiding citizens and get move forward.
Well, that's one of the reasons why this man's got my support for his election.
Good.
And I'm normally not biased when it comes to reporting. But he's actually got a plan, and he's been working with me out in the field for a couple of years now,
Okay.
before he was even running for office, because he wants to see change.
Yeah.
He's tired of it. A lot of the people of Tucson are tired of it.
Yeah.
And I agree with what I've
Obviously,
witnessed.
in my capacity, I can't voice my opinion when it comes to politics.
I understand.
But I am all for anybody who is willing to better our community.
Yep.
So definitely get my support.
Well, what he wants to do, he wants
Well,
to.
my family's been here since the 1800s,
Okay.
so we've been here a long time.
Good.
Gutierrez, my grandfather was Gutierrez, my grandmother was Ramona called the Roman.
Okay.
So we got a lot of family.
So,
Well, I wish you the best of luck, sir. I'm going to get going because I'm actually
Well,
doing something else.
I appreciate your time today.
Thank you, sir.
Kept you off camera.
I appreciate it.
Here, take this for a second.
Yeah. I told you, you're right over there by it all.
What do you say that across the freeway that's a different
That's
Tucson?
that's the city of Tucson.
Please show them over here.
They go back and forth with it, back and forth. But that's city of Tucson, and this is South Tucson. And the mayor here is okay with them all being here. And you've got all these empty hotels. And this guy's gonna make me late. Because he can't, he just got talking about it.
So they go over there, you said they go over there for benefits and stuff and then come back here.
Well, that's housing, low income housing right
Yeah.
there. And that's low income housing over here. That's what the one guy was telling us.
The Democrats want to build more.
Yeah. And all they turn in is drug dens. That's all they turn into. Yeah. Here, hold this.
But is it going or what?
Oh, you didn't want to talk.
Why?
Cop.
Well, he was filming before with the cop.
No. He had it sideways.
He was filming the whole time they was talking.
No, but he had it sideways. He didn't have it on. Yeah, I'm gonna. Here. Yeah, well, it's live.
The reason why he can't have himself on camera, guys, he's also a federal officer. For his.
Oh, I didn't know. I
Yeah.
thought you were filming the whole time.
No, for his protection, that's why.
Oh, just
Let's go.
to clean it out.
All right, guys. This is Jonathan Alexander reporting live with Your News Arizona, and we'll be back live again later. And we can talk about this interview we just did with the officer as well. All right, God bless.